this week's episode of the Michaud Show. I don't have a guest this week. Instead, I have a premiere of some concert footage that was picked up last Friday at the Mirkwood in Arlington from yours truly. If you haven't yet, hit that like button. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button down below. In the description, there'll be links to all the ways that you can support your favorite hardcore troubadour. Until then, please enjoy the rest of the Michaud Show. The light's red. You know what that means. So, I don't know, if you haven't heard me before, then this won't make any difference, but this is a brand new song if you have heard me before. And a 1, 2, 3. Before I get started, though, seriously, it's just so nice to be on stage. It's just like, have you ever had like one of those orgasms that's like too hard, it almost hurts, but it feels really good? That's like what is happening right now. Thank you. Well, hey, good looking, I ain't asking what you're cooking, 'cause it looks like speed to me. Well, I just asked a question, I ain't had many lessons, what you'd call you a law degree. But I think what you're doing may very well ruin this thing that we've called our home. Won't you take it out the trailer? Why do I gotta tell you now the baby's on a government loan? Well, I met her as a dancer as I was getting cancer, chain smoking just to get my thrills. Well, I'm here till I retire, or I might get fired before I buy me my Coupe de Ville. But back to the story, well, there ain't no glory in life like when the drugs get hard. Won't you stick to the reefer? She'll be good and she will keep you royal flush in this house of cards. Busted, broken down the road I go, but I'm the luckiest cat in town. You think I'm crying, babe, but they're tears of the clown. And you'll still need me though I'm gone. Hey there, scapface, why you acting like a bat case? Why's it so damn hard to breathe? And who's the feller with the heater and the stained wife beater? Why's it pointing that thing at me? Why I'm treated like the side piece when it's my name on the damn lease of the house and both of the cars. Well, you sold off all my speakers, now you're banging all these tweakers, got their hands in my cookie jar. Busted, broken down that road I go, but I'm the luckiest cat in town. You think I'm crying, babe, but they're tears of a clown. And you'll still need me though I'm gone. Well, 8 years later, haven't seen her, don't date her, but I did bang her sister Marie. Since then, life's been better, been peaceful, making cheddar, even put some away for me. But my mind's been reeling, got this real bad feeling like the rain's gonna fall down hard. Well, holy for hola, is that a Chevy Nova there crashing into my front yard? To be continued. Thank you. Thank you very much. And I'm going to take this time in between songs to promote myself, because that's the thing to do nowadays, promote yourself and peace and others and stuff. So you go, if you like what you hear, www.zachmichaud.com will lead you to any other link you need to find me. I couldn't believe it either. That's not even what I'm doing right now. Okay. Here we go. Well, I ain't gonna tell you who told me, but somebody seen you around, marching up and down the street to the beat of just about any old drum in town. Now you gonna lie, your little friend's gonna vouch for you, but that don't cut no ice with me. Well, I've been looking all over for you half of my life, found to know damn well what I see. Barefoot champagne all morning, a big house, red wine all night. Well, girl, you never did along to do nothing but lay around and do nothing right. Oh, baby, the things you put me through, I don't think anybody ever loved anybody as much as I love you. Well, I loved you since the minute that I seen you. I tipped you every dollar that I had. I moved you into my house. I tried to straighten you out. I can't believe that you still treat me so bad. You know I bought something nice for your birthday, and now I think I may take it back. Well, all the way across town to the place where I got it to get you something cheap as you act. Barefoot champagne all morning, a red wine house all night. Girl, you never did along to do nothing but lay around and do nothing right. Oh, baby, the things you put me through, I don't think anybody ever loved anybody as much as I love you. I don't think anybody ever loved anybody as much as I love you. So guys, I'm going to take a quick second and tune, so I'm going to give you a topic to talk about while I'm tuning real quick. So, guessing for the stage, pre-op, post-op. Make your guesses. When I'm done tuning, we'll get the final answer. Did you guys figure it out yet? The correct answer is neither. Neither. The question was pre-op or post-op? And the answer was neither. All right, so we're going to keep this show rolling like a train that can't stop. This is another song. I guess that's what you do when you play one song and then you play another song. But empty house is hard to bear. There's lonesome falling everywhere. Without you, there's just no light coming in. The lucky dog had jumped the fence, and I ain't been here round here since. I don't think that I ever will again. It didn't bother me any when he ran off. I just knew I had to learn how to let him go. But leaving me was one thing, Carla. Why'd you have to leave so slow? A slow and steady backing out. You're filling up my head with doubt. You nearly had me walking out on you. About the oldest trick to be, well, playing on someone as old as me. I doubt that that's the best that you can do. It didn't bother me any when he came around. I just wish I hadn't been the last guy in town to know. I didn't mind you walking away. What hurt was how you walk so slow. And he goes, well, that was so underhanded, grabbing him just as you landed, after holding me the whole time you fell. You tell me that is good to you, who wouldn't be what else is new. Now all that I can do is wish you well. It wouldn't have bothered me any if you left me when you wanted to, but you just had to wait until you had someplace better to go. Leaving me was one thing, Carla. Why'd you have to leave so slow? Well, I didn't mind you walking away. What hurt was how you walked so slow. Thank you very much. Whew. All right, this one's on my album, Toothaches and Heartbreaks. That's available on www.zachmichaud.com. It's also on Spotify. You can type it in YouTube. Just type in Zach Michaud. It'll be this face. Maybe not that face, but... All right, this song is a special song called Stalker with Benefits. Well, I've been thinking lately about this lady make me crazy, and it sure drive me over the wall. Well, there ain't nothing I can do, and everything I tend to ruin. Well, the gal got me by the ball. Well, there's sure ain't no mistaking that my heart it is aching, and I really don't got a clue. Well, she don't ever wanna see me, I don't even wanna be me, like some shit stuck to my shoe. And I keep taking my time, singing my songs, doing my lines, like a bottle upside the head, the hurting that I've been through. And baby, I know you're gone, but this feeling still rings true. just my luck to love the hard-headed woman like you. And go figure, it's just my luck to love the hard-headed woman like you. Well, I've been overthinking, should be cutting down the drinking, but it really helped me get through the night. And when the morning starts coming and my brain's still a-running, I'm afraid I'm gonna see the light. And when I finally get to snoozing and cutting off the boozing, you're the only thing that I see. Well, you may call it an obsession, I think more of a possession, 'cause a woman, you're the devil to me. And I keep taking my time, singing my songs, doing my lines, like a bottle upside the head, the hurting that I've been through. And baby, I know you're gone, but this feeling still rings true. And go figure, it's just my luck to love the hard-headed woman like you. And go figure, it's just my luck to love the hard-headed woman like you. But if my guts are spilling, I'm the hero, I'm the villain, 'cause I just can't let you go. I got you locked down in my basement, trapped you in an encasement, maybe let you out after some shows. But now it's been a couple weeks and the house begins reeking. Well, I think it's the smell of decay. Went down the stairs and you were gone. I guess that you had moved along, but a more metaphysical way. And I keep taking my time, singing my songs, doing my lines, like a bottle upside the head, the hurting that I've been through. And baby, I know you're gone, but this feeling still rings true. And go figure, it's just my luck to love the hard-headed woman like you. And go figure, it's just my luck to love the hard-headed woman like you. 'Cause I keep taking my time, singing my songs, doing my lines, like a bottle upside the head, the hurting that I've been through. And baby, I know you're gone, but this feeling still rings true. And go figure, it's just my luck to love the hard-headed woman like you. And go figure, it's just my luck to love the hard-headed woman like you. Hey, little girl, is your daddy home? And did he go off and leave you all alone? Oh, I got a bad desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Tell me now, girl, is he good to you? Does he do the things that I could do? Well, I can take you high. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. I take the mail train, baby. I can't buy a thrill.
doubly. Don't the sun look good going down over the sea? Don't my gal look fine when she's coming after me? Well, the winter time's coming, the windows are filled with crowd. I tried to tell everybody, but I could not get a crowd. Well, I just wanna be your lover, babe. I don't wanna be your boy. Don't say I never warned you when your train gets loud.
Thank you, guys. I'm going to try something new right now. So basically, I'm just letting you know I'm going to fumble through it. Let's see, I finished writing this last night, so we'll see how it goes.
Norma Jean, you look lovely this evening. May I bug you for one dance? I've never been to the dark side of the moon. If I could go, I'd take the chance. Well, crystal balls, Ferris wheels, and deals with the devil. Cards are on the table, find the queen. It'd be alright if we could have some time tonight, as reckless as that seems. We can go where the streetlights don't follow, or go sit down by that stream. All I know is that this angel pulled the devil out of me, and all my woes push them down into my toes, then release them to the ground. My concerns light a fire, watch them burn, disappear when the sun comes round. Flapjack grits and scrambled eggs, well, how you take your bacon. Eyes across the table, coffee steams. Just told my therapist, well, like my fortune teller, that I've seen you in my dreams. With the wind it howls it, he's it calling down the road I ramble. Maybe take them rails out to the sea. I've come to find that anything you leave behind ain't the only life you lead. And we can go where the streetlights don't follow, split ways and let it be. Just decide, 'cause any answer that you find is fine with me. And all my woes, push them down into my toes, then release them to the ground. My concerns light a fire, watch them burn, disappear when the sun rolls round. And all my woes, push them down into my toes, then release them to the ground. My concerns light a fire, watch them burn, disappear when the sun rolls round. Norma Jean, you look lovely as ever. Like the mountain high, the day is long. It makes me laugh, well, anytime that we cross paths, because I made you in this song. Well, it's been years and many miles, and down the road I travel. And all my woes, push them down into my toes, then release them to the ground. My concerns light a fire, watch them burn, disappear when the sun rolls round. Okay, this is a little number that I also wrote. Not yesterday, but like 2 days ago. There's only one verse to it. It's like I was trying to think of a way to make it like a kid-friendly song. Because if you look, I was looking up public copyright, public domain and shit, and there's like songs from the 1800s that are children's songs, like Would You Pet My Pussy? That was perfectly fine in 1890, but today would be a Cardi B song. So this is a number that I'm working on to do a play on children's tales from the 1800s. Man, I guess they were a lot wilder back then. Just makes me wonder what their version of WAP was. Would you like to come over and jump on the bed? I'd like it. Would you like to come over and ride my sled? I'd like it. Would you like to come over and jump on the bed? Well, we can play doctor and nurse instead. Would you like to come over and jump on the bed? I like it. Well, I'll always be true, my dear, and seldom you'll complain. Unless you don't want to keep your garments wet like your cat's out in the rain. And you say you love innuendos, babe, but how about giving brain? That's another term for getting top, and the fun don't stop. So would you like to come over and jump on the bed? I'd like it. Would you like to come over and fry some bread? I'd like it. Would you like to come over and jump on the bed? Well, we could play boss secretary instead. Would you like to come over and jump on the bed? I'd like it. That's an open invitation to anyone in the crowd. No, I'm serious. It's 2021, man, woman. I just want someone to love me. Handy after the show, all right. Go ahead. Don't worry, you'll get your turn too. Okay, let me see what time. We got plenty of time. I got maybe 14, 18 more songs. No, I don't. Maybe I do. We'll see how it goes. We got Steel Beans coming later, and like there's a whole bunch of gear behind me, but it's actually like 2.5 people. Would you like to come over and jump on the... That's gonna just stay stuck in my head now. Okay, so this one right here, this song right here is on my album Toothaches and Heartbreaks, which you can find at www.zachmichaud.com. This is a song called Ain't My Baby. Baby's such a sweet thing. Take her home and beat the meat thing with her hanging on the couch or just the living room floor. Baby, don't know that she ain't really my baby, but baby, it don't do her no harm. Well, baby's quite the looker. I ain't saying that she easy, but the size of those hoop earrings, they sing a different song. Baby, don't know that she ain't really my baby, but baby, it don't do you no harm. Well, we both get to work it out. We get the ups, we get the down. The tears, they seldom fall. Well, thinking about somebody else been, but they ain't who we call. Baby's hips are swinging and her eye gets to winking. Her cheeks are getting rosy, so I know just what's in store. A baby might know that you ain't really my baby, but baby, it don't do her no harm. Because we both get to working out, we get the ups, we get the downs, the sweat begins to pour. Well, we're supposed to say we're thinking about somebody else, babe, but they ain't at my door. Well, baby's such a sweet thing, take her home and beat the meat thing, where they're banging on the couch or just the living room floor. But baby, don't know that you ain't really my baby, but baby, it don't do you no harm. Well, baby, it don't do you no harm. Well, baby, it don't do you no harm. I'm walking down the line that I ain't got a sight on, just trying to keep the lights on. We're in the darkest of times. When a storm rolls through, I'll give you some place you can come to. But you ain't gotta run, you just keep it in the back of your mind. Like an old love letter under a book of stamps. Like that faded Polaroid behind that broken lamp. I've always been in if you keep me in mind. When things ain't going your way, like today. And I'm walking down the line that I ain't got a sight on, just trying to keep the lights on in the darkest of times. And when a storm rolls through, give you something you can come to. But you ain't gotta run, you just keep it in the back of your mind. All right. So I got 2 more songs for you guys, and then we're gonna bring Steel Beans up. It's gonna be so fucking cool, you don't even know. 2 more songs. I got 2 more, 6 more songs. 3, 5 songs. Sorry, hold on. Hold on, sir. You hold on. Oh, you have a question? Okay. I mean, I'm a Libra. I like long walks on the beach. Right now, I kind of smell like an armpit. I don't know if you're into 5 more songs. Okay. 14 more songs. Here we go. Wouldn't it be nice if I could touch your body? I know not everybody has got a body like me, but I gotta think twice before I give my heart away. And I know all the games I play because I played them too. Well, I need some time off from that emotion. Time to get my heart back off the floor. If love comes down without devotion, well, it takes a strong man, baby. But I'll be showing you that door, 'cause you got to have faith. Well, you got to have faith. Ooh, you got to have faith. Well, you got to have faith. Baby, I know you're asking me to stay. Please, please, babe, don't you go away. Because you give me... I really just always play that because I want to make fun of Fred Durst. And now back to something serious. This song's for the gal who was raising her hand in that back corner. If we could keep eye contact the whole time, please. Okay. Yeah. You are my fire, the one desire. Believe when I say that I want it that way, but we are too worlds apart. Can't reach to your heart when you say that I want it that way. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a mess. Hey, eye contact. Say, tell me why I never want to hear you say I want it that way. You know what? You had your chance. You broke eye contact. I'm picking a new person. You. Am I your fire, the one desire? And tell me why he ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. You guys did this. You guys did this. This is your fault. I was told 17 more songs, so I'm going to do 4. 3. I can't count. School. All right, so here we go. Everyone take a deep breath. Let's all breathe in. Take a breath. It got a little out of hand. So now I'm going to play a Jewel song. Actually, this is my tribute to Jewel. I woke up at 6 a.m. My balls are burning, gotta scratch them again. Can't take this itch and pain anymore. Well, that's what you get from a $20 whore. Well, I went to the doctor's office the very next day. Well, things were looking grim, he didn't have much to say. He said, you didn't use protection, man, that's a drag. Hey, doc, did I mention she was on the rag? Well, the drips last for so long, and even after you're gone, well, I know you're a sleaze and you've got a disease. It's an STD that I contracted from you. The next day I went back to the block, well, looking for that hooker who destroyed my cock. Well, standing in line, I saw my best friend. I said, hey, Pat, this could be your end. He said, now wait a minute, buddy, you just don't understand. I'd rather have a hooker than using my hand. I said, you better watch out, that one will cause you strife. He said, wait a minute, Zach, the hooker's your wife. Well, the drips last for so long, and even after you're gone, well, I know you shoot speed and you've got a disease. It's an STD that I contracted from you. And well, the drips last for so long, and even after you're gone, oh, I know you're a skate, and you've got a disease. It's an STD that I contracted from you. Put my weenie in a bottle, baby. Kinda rubbed me the wrong way, honey. Put my bottle in a... I can't even do it. Can't even do it right now. You guys got me going too much. All right, this is great. It's just nice to be back on the stage again. I don't think I'm going to leave. Fuck Steel Beans. All right. We're just going to keep this going. They won't mind. It's not like they drove all the way up from somewhere else and set their gear up and stuff. I'm sure they can just cancel their set, right? So, yeah, cool. He said cool. So I'm just going to play one more song, and then we'll be continuing Salmonella Records Night. Thanks for coming out, everybody. You're beautiful and amazing, and I'd make out with all of you if there wasn't maybe COVID-19 going around or whatever. Are we allowed to say that? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if that works. Okay, this is going to be my last song of the evening. It's going to be slow and depressing, because that's a good way to end. That's kind of how 2020 ended, so this is my dedication to 2020. This song's called Weights. Plainclothes people going out tonight with some people they know. I'm here waiting on a love of mine from a few years ago. Darkened skies lead to smiling eyes amongst the midsummer's heat. Pouring my heart into this old wooden box. Now that's some sweet company. Big sedans and street lights, well, they just ain't been the same. Well, ever since I was left at the station next to the baggage claim, and no one's fault but decisions, and he's been all right to me. I stumble along with precision, like a stone melody. Your brightest days, they will fade away, like your favorite tattoo. The tape rewinds in your back pocket. Your mind's been paying due. The desert scene fills your camera lens, like the tears in your eyes are burning out like yesterday's cigarettes. Need to say your goodbyes, and no one's fault but decision, and he's been all right to me. I stumble along with precision, like a stone melody. No one's fault but decisions, and he's been all right to me. I stumble along with precision, like a stone melody. I hope someone's like me. Thank you very much, everybody. I've been Zach Michaud. Stick around for Steel Beans Salmonella Records Night. Thanks for coming. And if you feel so inclined, you can put just the tip in there, but just the tip.
Well, that's going to wrap it up for this week's episode of the Michaud Show. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. And if you haven't yet, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, Go down to the description and find all the different ways you can help support your favorite local hardcore troubadour. Until next week, love you, love your show, and everything else that you do. Except the naughty stuff. And I got one more question. Would you like to touch my ball?